you're encountering this video and your question is, should I give up on YouTube or not? Then this is a sign that you should not, and I will tell you why. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chinenyeslifestyle. I'm sure you've seen a lot of these videos of people telling you what to do or what not to do as regards to YouTube and why you shouldn't give up and why you shouldn't. Anyway, this is not one of those videos. I don't have over 1,000 followers. I not be monetized. So if I'm talking to you about YouTube, then you know that I'm definitely living the struggle. Whatever it is that you're going through as a small YouTuber with under 500 subscribers, I'm definitely living it. I recently just gained 550 subscribers from 300 or something, and that was because I deliberately put in the work. So every day I made a conscious effort to do 1 or 2 shorts and then fix long form videos for weekly videos. And so I'll be the first to tell you that it is not easy. It's a lot of work. It is a struggle, but you have to put in the work. I know some people manage to go viral and then they get monetized and all of that. And then, but that's a minority. That's not a majority of people. So there's the outliers. There are people who, for some reason, they post content at the right time, at the right place, in front of the right people, and they hit viral. And then from there, they just skyrocket. Now, not everybody's going to go viral. And so you should know that it's not going to be that easy. So instead of comparing yourself to those people, you shouldn't, so you don't get frustrated. Now, there are a lot of things that YouTube has taught me that I would never have learned without YouTube. Now, remove monetization, which is the goal, is the aim of everybody on YouTube, is to earn money. But take that aside and ask yourself, there's so many things that I have learned from YouTube that I wouldn't ordinarily know. There's so many things I've learned about search engines, about tags, because YouTube forces you to learn. Like, to succeed here, you have to watch other YouTube, you have to try to learn, you have to pick up knowledge. So it forces you to do that. And that's one thing a lot of social media apps generally do not expose you to. A lot of other social media apps do not have that, that drive to learn, and YouTube does it, because to be able to succeed, you have to learn. Now, another thing about YouTube that puts it over other apps is because it relies on your authenticity. How am I going to explain it? The more authentic you are, the more you're going to attract your tribe, right? You're going to attract people that are for you, and they're going to be loyal to you, and they're going to follow you. Other social media apps rely on aesthetics and all these other things that, people like fine girl aesthetics or aesthetic backgrounds, but that is not what YouTube is for. YouTube is very big on authenticity, and I am very big on authenticity. That's why YouTube is an app that I greatly resonate with. So if you're authentic and you have something that you have to offer, you will definitely find your tribe. That's a given. So I implore you to not give up. Another thing about YouTube is that it has really, really helped in certain areas of my life that I ordinarily wouldn't have been able to conquer, like talking on the screen right now. Like, this is not something I would usually do. I mean, I would rather just talk in the background on stuff, but YouTube has brought out that part of me that I've always been a confident person. I'm going to sit down here and tell you that I've not been confident. I've always been very confident, but this aspect of talking to the camera is something that, is new and is exciting, because it's something that I'm developing. And with every video I put out on YouTube, I get better and better at it, which is very exciting for me. I mean, it might seem little for you or for people who are very used to talking to the camera, but for me, it's very, it's very different, right? So this is something that it's very, very big for me. Something that I've been able to pick up because of YouTube, and something that I've been able to learn. YouTube also takes you on a crazy self-discovery line. Like, it takes you on a crazy self-discovery lane. I have, with YouTube, you will literally have to dig down, find that skill, find that thing that sets you apart, and you're forced to actually teach, you're forced to provide knowledge, and you're forced to gain knowledge. A lot of other social media apps do not rely on giving and taking knowledge like YouTube does. With YouTube, you have to provide value. You have to provide value to people to be able to get a tribe or build a tribe or get back value. You have to give value to get back value, unlike other social media apps where you don't have to do too much. To be honest, I've never had to work on growing any of my social media pages, both our business pages and my own normal pages on any app, because for me, it's really just been, pictures and chill and all that. But with YouTube, I've actually been forced to impact or talk to people about things that I genuinely like, things that could help their lives, because I know that to gain value from YouTube, you have to give value. And that is what sets YouTube apart. So if that is the only thing that I ever gain from YouTube, aside monetization, of course, I mean, I would really like to make money off of YouTube. But if gaining, finding myself, finding deep down what I'm really good at in terms of teaching people, what knowledge I can impact to people. If the only thing I ever gain from YouTube is impacting knowledge and gaining knowledge, then it would have been well worth it, because not a lot of other social media apps actually like drive you to give value and get value like YouTube does. So if you have something to offer, like everybody does, knowledge, skill, whatever, this is the right app. This is one app that doesn't only help you to find yourself, find what you're good at and share it with the world. It also pays you to do that. And that for me is definitely a win-win. And the pay doesn't rely on other people like other apps where you have to get endorsements from, people who come on your page. This is just pure YouTube paying you for just, putting out videos, putting out content, which is amazing. And especially if you're from certain countries that is difficult for you to get monetized on other social media apps, this is definitely a place that you want to be and get it done. So if you're thinking of quitting YouTube, you're just one video away from going viral, and you shouldn't. Like, just treat it as something exciting. Treat it as a learning phase. Treat it as a learning curve. Trust me, I know a lot of people who started YouTube who now have like a lot of, who have been monetizing and making it big, and then making maybe not very big, but they've started to earn, and they all started like you and I. So this is me encouraging you, also encouraging myself, because we're all in this together. Shout out to all my small YouTubers. You're doing great. Just keep at it, and trust me, in no time you will get monetized, and then you have the tribe and the YouTube channel of your dreams. I have to go now, guys. I have some work to get to. I just decided to get this video out to encourage my fellow small YouTubers and myself, for us to keep at it, keep learning, keep growing, keep digging down, keep giving value. And I'm sure that YouTube will give you back value in return. Have a lovely day, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.